Hey there, Angel of Galaxite, back with more channeled messages. I do hope you're all doing really well. Just want to say a very big thank you to each and every one of you for watching my channel. Thank you for subscribing and liking and sharing and commenting. These are ways that you can really lift the algorithm for me so I get seen in all this sea of YouTube videos. So if you're interested in doing that, thank you. If you already have, a very big thank you. Blessings back to you tenfold. Thank you for helping me out there. All right. Okay, so just remember these messages, you know, they may not go directly to the intended person. They may be talking about someone you know, could be their love lost one or a situation around you or them. You know, if I say male or female, remember we have both aspects of the divine feminine and masculine, so please take it as it resonates. We have a rule where, you know, souls, your loved one may piggyback on one particular message that's already been spoken, and that'll just be their way to nudge in and just go, look, hey, I'm here, your name's there, you know, the date is right, but most of all you feel it in your gut, you know. All right, let's go. All right, so automatically I've got someone listening really needs to hear that you are good enough. Oh. I think it's accepting money you have a problem with, you know. And you feel your knowledge is not quite enough. But I'm being told there is a market for your talent, so don't give up. Don't delay, I'm hearing. Hop to it. Yeah, I need to change your thoughts and follow your passion. Yeah, as you can make those dreams come true. Alright, thank you. It's just a quickie. I'm hearing, I don't know if it's the same message, I think that was just a quick. Okay, I'm hearing Patrick. Oh, Patrick, yeah. I'm hearing far from home. There's a feeling that you're not going to be able to pay your rent. Oh dear, I'm sorry. Told you're not eating properly either, which is not helping. Alright. So this is from Patrick, okay? So this yeah. So I don't know who Patrick's referring to, we'll find out hopefully. He would have passed around 2005, give or take a year or two. He's really wanting you to have this hope and faith. So, you know, things have really gone south for you. There's a feeling you should not be digging a deeper hole for yourself. Maybe it's time to swallow that pride and call your mother. I'm being told that she'll be more than happy to have you stay, as she's quite lonely herself and really does miss you. It's time to communicate your emotions, be open-minded to this suggestion. Yeah. Remember, your mother is patient and tolerant, and she will always be there for you. I know it's hard to go back once you've left, but if you're struggling, then maybe we need to swallow our pride or something, you know. You know, I heard some research a while back into older people. Yeah, and it stated that they seem to live longer when they have a younger family member staying with them. So that's something to think about, you know. Gives them something to live for. Okay, so Patrick's saying it's not forever, but it will sure help at this time. No shame in having to admit that where you are now is not working. It's a chance to improve your quality of life and start to save again. Get spoiled again, you know. So I'm seeing a new job. So I'm seeing there could be a new job there, so that'd be good. And an old friend who wants to connect. will be the person who lines you up with this particular opportunity, so that's good. Yeah, there's something about falling into poverty with no safety net. Go home to your mother. That's what I'm hearing. Because she'd love to be there for you at this time. Yeah, okay. So I'm hearing Sean, Liam. The name Christian comes to mind. I've got Faye, Stella, Dane. I've got Wayne as well. Wayne, something like that, but I think it's Wayne, yeah. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, who's next? Okay, so I've got Katie and Jack need to see you smile. So I don't know who needs to be smiling. So crack one, please. It won't hurt, I promise. This is just a very quick one. Told Dougie, I'm hearing. December seems very relevant. I'm seeing a grey car. And I'm hearing white collar worker, multicultural or community focused. Okay, so that should be a clue. Got April with this, so birthday, anniversary, passing, or just a date that is, something good happened maybe, Got 48, the number 9, 6 and 2 could be door numbers, dates, Okay, thank you. That's that one. Right, so I'm hearing Lyme disease and I'm feeling chills, like fatigue, headache. And I'm being told not to forget to say the rash, so that would be relevant. There is something about lost keys and a very stiff lock. I hate that when the lock's stiff. I'm seeing a small window which was left open, and through that you managed to get in. So okay, so maybe you were locked out or couldn't get in, yeah? I'm hearing, what a sight, you trying to climb through that. Oh dear. Now I'm seeing like one of those old-fashioned lava lamps, but I think they came back into fashion, didn't they, a little while back. So this may be a memory, or there is one around. I'm told there may be some interesting story about a funeral director and what went wrong on the day. I'm told this was hilarious. This individual, he found it hilarious. Maybe they didn't know. Okay, so you may have been called captain or boss because there's something like that, a reference to that. Number 10 comes to mind, and he would have had a huge appetite. He said he'd often be accused of eating the table leg because his hunger for food was such a big joke. He could put it away, I'm hearing. Oh, okay, I'll say. All right. So I'm seeing a broken bed. I won't ask. Bit of a joke of this character. He said he should have been lucky. That lucky. What a laugher minute he is. He would have been a polite guy. A colourful character. Quick-witted. But prone to be a bit moody. Normally it was probably due to tiredness, So I see children, but not sure if they're his. Well, maybe not blood related. Could be wrong though. I really liked fishing, or someone does, maybe it was a father figure who liked fishing. And he's telling me he misses cheese, so that would be a big clue. With this particular individual, summertime comes to mind. There's a reference to his teeth, or yours. And I've got Taurus and Gemini. The number 67, 72 and 45, 33 and 7 may be relevant. Take it as it resonates and leave the rest for someone else to enjoy. And the initials N and T, E and K, V and D, Z and N, K and Y, and S and Q. Thank you, thank you. Right. So, my song today is Drowning My Own Tears. So remember, I'm working with the lyrics with this song, so it brings big tears into my eyes when I begin to realize that you cried for so long since I've been gone. So remember, I'm working with the lyrics. It could be the whole song, it could be a line in it, it could be, the predicament. You may like Aretha Franklin, or this song may be just a good memory for you. Well, I guess it felt like you were drowning in your own tears, crying just like a child. Those tears of yours, those tears were running wild. So this loved one wants... So this love... Okay, so this is what your loved one remembers after his crossing over to the other side of the veil. You couldn't bear the thought that he would never be home again, there without him. You felt so lonely and you sure got blue, yes you did. The tears constantly flowed, thinking for the longest of time you'd look around at what used to be a happy place. Asking why can't you come on home, as you didn't want to be there all alone. It was a lengthy period where everything felt so strange and muddled. Part of you knew that I wasn't able to come home ever again, but the desire to believe it was possible outweighed logical thinking. As the song goes, I believe I'm going to drown this morning. I tell you that I'm going to drown this evening. I guess that I'll drown in my own tears. Oh, don't let 'em let me. Don't let 'em let me. He is so pleased that the agonizing period has ended, and you were or are back on track. And the only tears you have cried were when our grandson was born. He is your saviour, a beautiful light in your life. Make the most of him, and remember, I will always be your guiding light, one that shines from beyond the veil. I'm here in Paris, Louis, Ken and Farah. I have the initials WP, M and H, G and C, A and P, S and L, T and G, S and R, B and G. August comes to mind. September time soon. Seem to get a lot of September. Okay, so I'm here in short, neat hair, slim build, but a little weight gain as he aged. Glasses. He would have worn quite large feet. And he always liked his shirts nicely ironed, and a little fussy about food, the food he would eat. Very protective of his family, especially you. Okay, so trigger warning, I'm hearing lymph nodes swollen for the longest period. I hear centre and back, not sure what he's referring to. But he's sending all his love out. And he misses you all very much. Okay, thank you. My angel number today is 161. This is a strong message urging you to keep positive thoughts with respect to your finances, career, home, and other earthly issues. These positive thoughts will carry you far. Now the healing words of the angels is 179. When you take a clear-eyed and honest inventory of your present-day situation, you know that you are imbued with the power to address all concerns. Fiercely look at your life today. Okay. So the next message, I'm seeing this beautiful garden. I've been told this garden was maintained and designed by this particular gentleman. It was his haven. Spent his retirement down on his hands and knees, planting, weeding, and attending to every detail. He's describing it as his peaceful place, a piece of the countryside, even though he was smack bang in the middle of the bustle of the metropolis. Sorry. It started to fade out then. Okay, come on in. So he's telling me this is where he sadly passed. Only he wouldn't have wanted it any different. He wants to apologise to his wife, sorry, trigger one, who found him, as it was such a nasty shock. He's wanting you to not blame yourself. You know, he wouldn't have liked to have been in a hospital. He says, providing you... What? Sorry, say that. Something about he's provided to you, that's what I'm hearing. Sorry, it's a bit muddled, was that? Don't know why his connection's not that strong. Something about, okay, alright, he provided for you, but he's also something about forgiving others and yourself and your past. He says if you do that, the next steps will be some of the most satisfying years of your life. He says, I know this is hard to believe, as you really miss his presence, but it's true. Okay. Something about self-appreciation and reflection and giving back to the world. I'm told you are very organised, disciplined and focused, with respect of achieving your goals, so go for it. Now I'm seeing like a wishing well. So if it doesn't mean anything to you, then, you know, to me, when you think about wishing wells, it's hope. People toss coins or make wishes, hoping for positive outcomes. It can be optimism as well. The act of wishing represents a belief in better things to come. Gratitude, or good things. Wishing wells often symbolise gratitude for blessings received. And they can also be a place of comfort. You know, they provide solace and a sense of connection to something beyond the material world. Names with this are George, Bill, Ned, Cyril, Chester, Alan, Yvonne, Rosemary and Norma. I've got the numbers 76, 84, 68, 35, 52. Remember, take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. It could be people watching in the environment, your loved ones, people on the other side. I've got February with this, July, and I'm hearing life coach. So maybe you need to see a life coach, or you are a life coach, or he was, who knows. Anyway, okay. And next, please. Okay, so I just want to talk a little bit about memorial scholarships when you've lost someone. So the spirit people, especially those who pass young, always want to give others on earth the best chance at being all they can be. Many times family members and friends will set up a scholarship or reward program in the name of a loved one in heaven who receives such joy knowing that through his or her passage, another person's life on earth was bettered. Makes sense. And the next message. So I have a lady called Laurie. Okay, Laurie. I was wanting to tell Gabby that all is going to be okay. Over the next few weeks, though, you may be feeling uncertainty. She's saying your emotions are very highly charged. So I'm feeling like fluctuating. So now I've got this image of a pendulum swinging back and forth. That makes sense, doesn't it? Her advice is not to act in haste. Yeah. By taking time, you will allow this scenario to unfold, to reveal itself so much more clearly. I think you'll be shown how you can improve matters in a positive way, you know. With this, I'm seeing a red coat, a very large bay window, dark hair. She would have been an average weight. March and September come to mind. September's very popular. 56, 90, 89 and 6, the numbers with this as well. Thank you for that. Alright. Okay, so my next message. Okay. So I'm just hearing Mika. And I hear brown dog with wiry coat. Okay, so there's a dog. Would have been around about 12 years, maybe. Oh, trigger warning. This lovely dog had a tumour. But I've got Gladys. I think it's Gladys and Babs, who are coming in to say all is well. And they have this beautiful little dog. So don't worry. Okay, thank you. Right, what we got now? Okay. I might not have very long for cards, so what I'll do is just quickly get out. Okay, so someone obviously is going through a change and transition, and this beautiful angel Azrael is guiding you safely through this, so they wouldn't want you to worry. I don't know, I feel like you're not really enjoying these changes, but this is an insurance that they're for your highest good. You know, it can feel that way, can't it? You know, when we think about it, it is a natural process. And as we move through all the time, different levels of development and experiences, but this is in order to make us grow. This angel wants you to just relax, you know, and know that they're supporting you through these changes. Yeah. I don't know. I think sometimes we tend to fight rather than just let go. Yeah. But they're going to be bringing in blessings to your life. Maybe you're just feeling a little bit fearful and not knowing what to do with this next stage. But there will be plenty of doors and opportunities opening. You know, these will be presented to you. It's up to you whether you want to walk through this, though. Allow yourself to let go and welcome in a new exciting energy that this is bringing in for you. I know I'm on a bit of a time, so it may run out. Okay, I'll do what I can. So we have the 5 of coins. Okay, so, you know, when we see the 5 of coins, it can really talk about loss, struggle and suffering, you know, that insecurity. So maybe, you know, you haven't been that lucky, but I feel when you see this lady may have been in this predicament here where she didn't really have anything, you know. And she's probably been praying, it could be male or female, this is general reading, for luck. Now when you see this, you know, one-armed bandit or whatever they call them today, then definitely, you know, there's coins there and it looks like she can afford a drink. So maybe things have been really, really tough for you. Yeah, look, feeling tired and frustrated. That doesn't sound good, does it? Yeah. So when we've got no money, sometimes we feel a bit tied down and frustrated, you know. In some aspects of your life, it could be other things, you know, as I say, it's general. But there's kind of like a wish that you want to break free with the yoke, you know. But yeah, I think it's a, you know, apart from this lovely angel, don't be relying on other people for this freedom that you deserve. So, you know, it's going to come, because I can feel that very strongly. There is something coming in. Yeah, look, a wish granted. So if you are struggling financially, know that the angels are bringing you a blessing of money, you know. You know, you may have to work for that. It may even be a job that you're just going to get, and you have to, it doesn't always have to be suddenly, you know, there's this money on the doorstep, you know, or you could go and win some money somewhere. Don't go out and spend your last bit of money on that, because I've just said that though, you know. Use your own initiative here. Okay, so when is this going to, let's see. Okay, it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. Now I think this is in the future when this money comes in. Don't be stupid, you know, don't be going and spoiling everybody else, you know. You know, keep a little bit for a rainy day. You know, you might not be used to having, you know, a certain amount of money, and then suddenly you want to buy this, you want to do this, you want to do it. But I think this is saying to you, just make sure that you put some on one side. I mean, I'm not saying don't spoil your loved ones, but, you know, if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. Think about the future, not just now. All right, so it says, honour the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Yeah, I don't think it's more to do with somebody coming in that way, you know, like a partner or anything. I just think it's about honouring yourself. You can be honouring other people as well, but as it says, it's important for you to think of yourself right now. Now, when will this come in? July I've got here. I'm just rushing this because I don't think about to run out. Yeah, and there's going to be new pathways opening up for you as well, which is wonderful news. So these are just new opportunities or possibilities, you know. It's going to invite you through the archway to admire the beautiful garden, you know. So I just think you need to reach out and take what's coming your way, and don't be afraid to take that new direction, whether it's a job, a new home, you know, anything that you've been waiting for, a new friendship even. Yeah, because opportunities will be revealed as soon as you do take, you know, a chance to do that. Okay, just check and see if I'm filming. Okay. Oh, okay, so there could be some new friends coming in, which are going to be really healing. I think there's just going to be so much playfulness and a youthful feel to this. So if you've been feeling, you know, oh, I just feel stale and stagnant, this new buddy's going to really help. Go with the flow. Don't swim against the current. So when this person comes in, or this opportunity comes in, it's important for you to grab it with both hands and know that you deserve it, because you do. We all do. Dream wolves, believe in your dreams and yourself. Yeah, that is the key, isn't it? We have to start thinking about what it is that we want, but then we need to believe it and bring it into our lives, you know. We're just not to doubt ourselves. Yeah, when we talk about the Pentacle card, it's about, you know, it's, as we always say, it's the bedrock and foundation of our everyday life, you know, our mundane, if you like. Can be our bodies too, so if someone's been unwell, things are going to get better. Yeah, so when you think survival, you know, especially with these at the back here, money, fortune, you know, there's going to be a lot of success with that. But just don't be silly and don't start giving it all away as soon as you've got it, you know. That's not good. Did I just say wishbone as well? Yeah, I did, didn't I? So, yeah, alright. Well, I better leave it there because I'm going to run out. I know I am. Okay. Thank you again for watching my channel. From my heart to yours, have a safe weekend, or whatever it will be. Whatever day it will be when I'm filming this, of course. And till next time, sending you all my love. Bye.